My wallet.
Get your dirty hands off me.
Hey, what's going on over here?
This hobo is trying to steal my wallet. That's what's going on.
It's a lie. That's my wallet. It's my money, and I want it back.
Please. How would a homeless bum like you have this much cash?
It's my wallet. Been saving it for a long time. And you can't just take it from me.
Sir, are you positive that's your wallet? Maybe you...
Are you calling me a liar?
I'm just asking.
I'm not going to stand here and explain myself to you or this piece of street trash. Look at how I'm dressed. This suit costs more than you make in a month, lady. Why would I steal from him? My day was already bad enough. The guy who I'm supposed to be meeting for a job interview ghosted me. And now, Miss Hall Monitor here is calling me a thief. Unbelievable.
Don't. It's too risky. We'll call the police and let them handle it, okay?
Thank you. Thank you for helping me first.
I just did what anyone would do.
Look at these people. Nobody helped. Just you.
I'm just sorry I couldn't do more. You know what? How about I wait with you and speak with the police?
Oh, no, that's okay. I'm all right. You look like you have some place to go anyway.
No. I mean, I was supposed to meet someone here, but they're over an hour late, so... I flew to LA on my own dime, by the way, for this incredible job opportunity. I prepped for a whole week for this interview. I got here an hour early, and they never showed.
Sorry to hear that. But what was the job for?
I really have to get to the airport, but if you want to walk with me to the car, I can tell you all about it. It's the kind of chance I've been dreaming about my whole life, like the opportunity to really make a change and not just chase a paycheck, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, the pay is nice. It's way more than I'm making right now, and the benefits are out of this world. They would really do wonders for my dad. He's struggling right now. Ever since his accident left him unable to walk or work. So I've been working 3 jobs just to make ends meet for both of us, and which makes being blown off by that recruiter even worse, considering I spent almost all the money I have on a plane ticket. I barely have $1,000 to my name.
Well, don't give up. You seem to have a big heart. That's rare in this world. I'm rooting for you.
Enough about me. Tell me about you. What were you saving all that money for, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh? As a matter of fact, I was gonna donate it to charity in my late wife's name.
You were gonna donate it? You're homeless. Don't you need that money?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I like helping people, even at my age, you know? Helping people gives my life purpose.
You remind me of my dad.
Oh, really? How's that?
He's always helping others, ever since I was little. He said that it gave his life meaning. This is me. I gotta run. How much were you gonna donate, by the way?
Around $900, give or take. I can't accept this.
I insist.
No, I can't take it. Look, you said you need every dime to take care of you. Why are you doing this?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Thanks. Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome,
Frank. My name is Frank.
Frank. Good luck with everything, Frank. I gotta get to the airport.
Okay.
Sorry about that job interview, sweetie. It's their loss. They missed out on a superstar employee.
Thanks. I'm okay, Dad. Really.
Sweetie? What's wrong? What is it?
I did something really stupid yesterday. I gave a lot of money to someone who...
Hey! Look at me. Was it the right thing to do? Then it's gonna be okay. Don't ever regret doing the right thing. Besides, doing the right thing always have a way coming back to you.
Yeah, but this was almost all of our... It's them. The recruiter.
Well, go on, answer it.
This is Nicole. Tomorrow? Really? Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much. So apparently they made some kind of scheduling mistake and they want me to come in tomorrow and interview with the CEO. And they're flying me first class as an apology.
Sweetie, that's wonderful. I'm so proud of you.
Apologies for the confusion with the interview the other day.
Oh, don't be. I found a way to make some easy cash while I was waiting, so it worked out great for me.
Well, you can fill this out while we're waiting for Mr. Turner. Actually, I need to see your ID, please. I need to make a copy of it for our HR files.
Nope.
You have 2 wallets.
Yeah. One's just a decoy for the pickpockets. Can't be too safe.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. The front desk said I could come in here.
Kevin, this is Nicole. You're both finalists for the open management position, so you'll be interviewing with Mr. Turner together.
Okay.
You both came highly recommended and with outstanding resumes, but Mr. Turner is looking for a manager who doesn't just have a great reputation. He's looking for someone who actually cares about the mission of the company to help the less fortunate.
That's what I'm all about. Just the other day, I came across a homeless man, and I just had to help. So I gave him all the money I had on me. I'm talking every last cent.
And how about you, Nicole?
Me? I'm just looking for the chance to make the world a little bit better. I grew up poor. My dad didn't have much. But even so, he was always helping others. And not once did he ask for anything in return. People in our neighborhood thought he was crazy. Then one night, we lost our home in a fire. We lost everything we had. And we would have ended up on the streets if it wasn't for all the kindness and support shown to us by the people my father helped over the years. I guess that lesson sort of stuck.
Blah, blah, blah. Enough with the small talk. When's Mr. Turner getting here?
That's him. Kevin, Nicole, this is
Frank? Look at you! You look amazing!
What's going on? You're that homeless guy from the coffee house. He's not the boss.
What you saw the other day was a test. I wanted to see you in a situation in which you had nothing to gain by doing the right thing. You failed miserably. Not only did you steal money from a person in need, you insulted them, you humiliated them all the way to the top. Never seen such a display of reprehensible thievery.
Wait, Frank, look, I can explain, okay? You've got me all wrong. You don't even know me. I love homeless people.
Save your breath. Why you failed? Nicole there, she treated me with kindness, respect. She even wrote me a check for the money you stole from me, which wasn't nearly enough, but I understood the gesture, which speaks well of her heart, how big it is. And it showed me that you're the only person for the job.
Frank, I didn't write that check to get anything back. I did it because...
It was the right thing to do. I know, you said it. Which, my point exactly. As a matter of fact, I'm not only going to give you the job, I've written a check for $9,000. 10 times more than what you gave me. Consider it a signing bonus. What? What's going on?
Nothing. I'm grateful and all, but since I have the job, I don't need the signing bonus. Why don't we donate this money instead?
I've heard enough of this Hallmark crap. You two suckers deserve each other.
Is this the man who stole your wallet, Mr. Turner?
This is crazy. I didn't do anything. Get your hands off of me. Don't you know?
Thank you, Frank, for everything.
Oh, thank you, Nicole. You deserved everything. I know you won't let me down. Which one?
It's just, my dad was right. Doing the right thing always has a way of coming back to you.
This.
Not another step. You can't come in here. Out! Get! Go beg for change in the streets where you belong. I won't have you infecting my salon with your hobo germs and stinking up the place.
Wait a minute, look, I can pay. I have
Ew,
money.
I'm not touching that. This isn't a soup kitchen. This is an elite salon. And we don't allow people like you in here.
Excuse me, miss. Is everything okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm loitering en route.
Oh, no, you can stay here as long as you want. You seemed upset. I was just concerned. Do you want to tell me what happened?
I just got my first job interview. I haven't had one in over a year. I wanted to get my hair cut because I can't go looking like this. The manager threw me out.
That is not right. I am so sorry that happened to you. I'm Nat.
Valerie.
It's nice to meet you, Valerie. Why don't you come back in there with me and I'll get you fixed up?
Really?
Absolutely.
What about the manager?
I will remind her that the salon has a policy that all guests are welcome, and she'll have to say yes.
I don't know.
It'll be okay, trust me. I'm gonna give you the best haircut you've ever had in your life, and you're gonna be a shoo-in for that job. It'll be okay, I promise.
What did I just tell you, lady? You had your chance. Now I'm calling the cops.
Wait, I told her to come in.
You did what? Why? This walking health hazard shouldn't be anywhere near a salon, let alone in it.
She is a person, Jennifer.
Barely. Oh, don't give me that bleeding heart stuff, Nat. Now get her out of here before she scares off our real customers.
Unless I'm mistaken, this salon has an all guests are welcome policy. So as long as she has the money to pay, which she does, we have to take her.
May I speak to you in private? What are you doing? Are you trying to get me to fire you?
I am just following the policy of the salon. What's the harm?
Be serious, Nat. That's just a platitude of what we say to make the salon look good to our customers. In reality, this is a business. We care about making money, and the best way to make money is to keep things like that as far away from here as humanly possible.
Well, I don't believe that. One of the reasons I came to work here is because of that policy.
You're so naive. Let me simplify this for you. If you ever want that raise that you've been pestering me about, you're gonna march right out there and kick that bum back out on the street where it belongs.
I am not doing that. She has just as much of a right to be here as any other paying customer.
Fine then. You're fired. How about that?
You need me today, and you know it. We are fully booked, so unless you want to go out there and tell all of your real customers that they all have to reschedule, I'm gonna get started helping that nice lady.
Fine. But this is your last day. I promise you that.
Ignore her. I can take you right over here.
Are you sure? I don't want to cause you any trouble.
Oh, no, don't worry about me. I'm just following the mission statement of the salon. It's what the owner wanted when she opened up the place.
So why are you going out of your way to help me? You just met me.
Well, I have always believed in doing the right thing, no matter the cost.
Have you always wanted to work in a salon?
Pretty much. But it took a while to find the right kind of salon.
What do you mean? I thought they were all the same.
Well, most salons are stuck up and pompous. They cater only to the most pretentious people. They care about helping you when you're wealthy, but anyone else who walks through the door is dismissed or ridiculed or mocked behind their backs, and that wasn't something that I wanted to be a part of.
Sounds like there's a story there. Why was it so important for you to find a salon like this?
Because at one point in my life, I was homeless too, for almost 5 years. Living on the streets is hard for a lot of reasons, as I'm sure you know. But the worst part of it was how impossible it was to find somebody to cut my hair. But I know how big of a difference a fresh haircut can make. It can make you feel human again, even when you're living hand to mouth.
You're so incredibly kind. I just can't thank you enough.
All right, we are done.
Oh my goodness. This is incredible. It's more amazing than I ever imagined. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, here.
No. You keep your money. You just go out there tomorrow and you get that job, okay?
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, you finished your charity cut. Now it's time to get the trash back out on the street where it belongs. Come on,
Hey,
let's go.
there is no need to be so rude, Jennifer.
Hey, I'm the manager here, not you, which means I make the rules. If I were you, I'd focus on getting back to work. You're gonna need as much money as you can get since this is the last day you're ever going to be working here.
That's fine with me. I don't want to work for a place that's run with cruelty anyway.
It's not cruelty. It's business savvy. You know what? Forget finishing out the rest of the day. I want you and your friend out of here now.
Nat's not going anywhere. In fact, she's coming back tomorrow in a new position.
Sure, now the crazy homeless lady thinks she calls the shots. Give me a break.
Actually, I do call the shots around here.
This can't be right. You're not Mrs. Hopkins. She's a millionaire, and you're this.
Ah, perfect timing, Regina. This is my executive team.
How did the test go, Mrs. Hopkins?
Ah, it went tremendously well, Regina. I think I found the exact kind of candidate I was looking for.
Candidate for what?
For your job.
What? You can't fire me. You need me. I'm the heartbeat of this salon.
Actually, I don't need you. Nat here has proven she's much more suited for the position than you ever were.
What do you say, Nat? Do you want the job?
Of course.
Yes, it's settled then. Gentlemen, kindly show Miss Jennifer out the door. We'll send you your paycheck. Get off me! You can't do this to me! You need me! What's that look for, Nat? I thought you'd be excited.
I am. Very much so. It's just that I didn't help you just to get a promotion. I didn't even know who you were.
I know that, but you deserve this opportunity. I mean, look what you just did. You went out of your way to help me at all costs. Please, let me do this for you. And once we find someone to take your place as manager of the store, I'm making you general manager of all of our salons. It comes with a great pay raise and amazing vacations and benefits. What do you say?
Yeah.
Oh, yes!
Thank you.
Oh,
This is incredible.
No, thank you.
Nope. No. We are not running a soup kitchen here. You need to leave now.
I'm just here for the sermon, ma'am, if it's not any bother.
It is a bother. You stink and you need to go now.
Is everything okay over here, Sandra?
No, everything is not okay. He just came barging in here, stinking up the church.
I was just hoping to hear you preach, Reverend.
Oh, okay. And I'm the Pope.
I think there's a way to work this out for everyone.
Don't tell me you're actually falling for this act, Reverend.
Act?
Just 2 weeks ago, the church down by Oak Ridge was vandalized and robbed by street thugs posing as worshipers. I'm telling you, this guy is nothing but trouble.
Not looking to rob nobody.
Sandra, this man has just as much of a right to be here as you do.
Really? Did he donate thousands of dollars to help fix the church roof?
Well, no,
No,
but...
right. That was me and my friends. Oh, wait, I know. He helps organize the Christmas church parade every year. Ah, wrong. Once again, that was me.
Sandra.
Don't Sandra me, Reverend. I am a parishioner who gladly gives my weekly tithing and then some. And it's not so I can sit next to some foul-smelling street rat. If he stays, I go. And I guarantee you the rest of the congregation will follow.
It's okay, Reverend. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I'll just be on my way.
Go on.
You think I could borrow this? I promised to bring it back.
Go right ahead.
Thank you, Reverend.
You know he's just gonna end up selling that, right?
God bless you. God bless you. Thank you for coming.
Spare some change. Spare some food.
Get a job.
How did it go?
Did you get us some food?
How about medicine?
I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't get any food or supplies today,
We appreciate you trying.
but I didn't come back empty-handed. You said you wanted to hear a sermon, and by gosh, you're getting a sermon. Matthew 25, verses 35 and 36. For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. For I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you took me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison. You came to visit me.
Glad to see you still using that.
Sorry for keeping it this long. I was planning on bringing it back soon.
Keep it. That's not why I'm here today.
Oh, and why are you here?
I took up a collection in church yesterday, and I thought you folks might be able to use this.
You have no idea what this means to us.
Great.
Everyone, help yourselves.
It's quite the flock you have here.
They're good people.
Well, how did they all wind up down here?
Lots of reasons. Jim lost his family to a car crash about 3 years ago. The accident left him with a bad leg. That meant he couldn't work in the warehouse anymore. Sarah's been here longer than me. She used to be addicted to pills. Messed her life up real bad. She lost everything and everyone. But with the help of the Lord above and a lot of support from the good folk right here, we got her through it.
Good.
Tracy's husband died from cancer about a year back.
Oh, no.
She went broke trying to keep up with the hospital bills, which, along with losing her husband, put her into a deep depression. She lost her job, friends, eventually her house. We're doing what we can to help bring her back from the darkness.
You know, I had no idea that so many people living so close to my church had such needs.
It's not your fault, Reverend. We try to keep out of sight around this place. Neither the people nor the cops around here take kindly to us.
You know, I just might have an idea that'll fix that. But I'm gonna need your help.
You! What are you doing here? I already explained to you last week that you can't be here.
No, Sandra. These are my guests.
What? You invited them? Why?
Because it was the right thing to do.
No, it's dangerous is what it is.
No. These are good people. Just like you. And like you. They want to hear the word of the Lord, and who are we to deny them?
This is outrageous, Reverend. What has gotten into you?
A good friend of mine reminded me of Matthew 25:35. He said, "For I was hungry, and you gave me food. For I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. For I was a stranger, and you took me in." And that verse is about compassion for strangers in need. And I know this community has compassion. Just last week, I asked all of you to donate clothing, food, and medical supplies for those who are in need. And you happily delivered. So look around. These are all the people that your donations helped. But I ask, why should our charity and goodwill end here? We are able to donate food and clothing to these good people, but we can't share our pews with them. For too long, we've ignored the suffering of our fellow community members. We've shunned them, forced them into the shadows, so that we can pretend that they don't exist. I say no more.
Amen.
We will no longer judge these people. We will not avoid them. We will embrace them and invite them into our house of worship. Come on, be good neighbors and introduce yourself to our latest parishioners. Make them welcome. Come on.
Yes, you, sir.
I'm so sorry for the way I acted. Peace be with you, brother.
And also with you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, too. Maybe we could start over?
Thank you. Thank you, Reverend, for all of this.
No, thank you.
For what?
For reminding me of why I became a pastor in the first place. To help people, not to judge them.
See that lady? She comes here every day at 12:30, always with 2 plates of food. One she eats herself, and the other she just leaves on the bench.
Why?
Who cares why? The point is, it's about to be a plate of free food for us to take. She must make it herself because it is delicious. Sounds like you need it.
Oh my God, this is incredible.
She's been doing this as long as I can remember. I'm talking years.
But why make all this food just to leave it behind?
Who knows? Who cares? This is between us. Got it? You tell anyone about this, word gets out and we'll have to fight people off for this food. Then the gravy train is over.
I got it. I won't say nothing.
I've been sleeping here for the past year. So it's pretty safe. You're welcome to sleep here tonight. We'll work on finding you a top so you can make a tent of your own tomorrow.
Thanks, Ron, for all the advice.
Yeah, don't mention it. I know how tough it was for the first few weeks on the streets for me. But I'm happy to help make it a little bit easier for you, if I can.
Cool if I join you? Name's Trey. Haven't seen you around here before.
I'm Jace. I'm kind of new here.
What put you out on the streets?
Life.
I hear that.
What about you?
I got in with the wrong crowd in school. Before long, I was addicted to drugs, stealing from my own grandma just to get a fix. She tried to help me, but I just pushed her and anyone else who cared about me away. And then the day I turned 17, I bounced. I spent the first few months couch surfing, but I burned through friends fast, so for the past 3 years, these streets have been my home.
You look really good for a drug addict. No offense.
Yeah, that's kind of the funny part. It took me becoming homeless to finally get clean.
Really? How'd that happen?
I OD'd a year ago. Yeah, it was really bad. Almost killed me, but one of the women that lives here, Lisa, she found me and got me to the ER. She stayed and watched over me till I was discharged and then walked me into a group for addicts.
That was really nice of her.
Yeah, she lost her son and husband to opioids about 3 years ago. That's why she's on the streets, actually. She didn't want to see me go down the same path. After all she did to keep me alive, I don't want to let her down. I've been sober ever since. Going on 14 months now.
Did you ever think about going back home now that you're clean?
Every day, but I doubt my family wants to see me after all the trouble I've caused them. Or maybe I'm just too embarrassed to face them.
I'm sure your family would love to see you again.
I doubt it. Nice to meet you, Jace. I'm gonna crash for a bit, but...
Are you sure? Don't you need it?
I can spare one for the night.
Rise and shine.
What's going on?
And Lisa heard about a new homeless encampment across town that's better than this. I'm talking bathrooms, showers, and there's a soup kitchen right next door. You want to come with?
I think I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
Really? Why? Since I'm leaving, that means the Park Lady's food is all yours.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Shit, I'm gonna be eating like a king soon enough. Just don't go flapping your gums about the setup around other people. Got it? I'm serious.
I got it. Oh, Ron. Thank you. For everything. Excuse me? Mind if I sit next to you?
Sure.
I've seen you around here these past few days. Seems like this is your spot.
Oh, yes. I've been coming here for years. It's a very special place for me.
But why the 2 plates of food? I mean, I only ever see you finish one.
That's true. The rest I leave for a very special person. Can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
May I feel your face?
Okay.
Oh. You remind me so much of him.
I'm sure if you could see me, I doubt you'd say I remind you of anybody you knew.
Why is that?
I'm homeless, for one.
Why are you homeless, if you don't mind me asking?
It's a long story.
I've got nothing but time.
I ran away from home.
Oh, I see. Were you being abused, or?
No, nothing like that. I kept screwing up. No matter what I did, it seemed to be wrong. At school, at home, in my personal life. I just couldn't get out of my own way. I always thought that I wasn't good enough for my family. Like I always disappointed them. So I ran away. It seemed easier that way. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
You sound exactly like my grandson. He ran away too, about 4 years ago, and I haven't seen him since. This is our spot. His mother worked, so I took care of him during the day, and we would come to this park every day. We would sit together, eat our lunch, while we people watched.
You like people watching?
Oh, yes, my grandson would describe the people for me. It was our little game.
So that's why you keep coming back?
I know this sounds silly, but I kept hoping that he would come back one day and then I'd be here. And then we'll sit together and enjoy a meal like the old days. But I'm beginning to lose hope that that will ever happen.
Well, don't give up just yet. I think one day you'll have your reunion.
That's so sweet of you. I tell you what, let's make a deal.
I won't give up hope on my grandson. If you promise me that you will go back home and try talking to your parents.
I don't know about that.
Trust me, they don't hate you. They're probably just like me, hoping every day that you'll turn up.
Okay. You got a deal.
All right. Oh, and please, here, I haven't touched this. I want you to have it. Please, eat up.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
I made it myself.
Going somewhere?
Home, actually.
Yeah. Good for you.
You know that park down the street?
Yeah.
Near the Southside bench, there's this old woman that goes there every day with 2 plates of really good food. She eats one, leaves the other. If you wait till she leaves, the food is all yours. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Who's there?
It's me, Gran.
Oh. I have come here for years, just hoping that you would come back to see me. Are you ready to come home now?
Actually, I was kind of hoping we could sit and eat.
Oh.
Just like the old days.
Oh, of course we can. Here. It sounds like she's all dressed up, ready to go on a date.
It looks like it. You love her blue dress.
Oh.
Hi, Dad. I know you hate me, but,
Oh my God, my son! Your mom and I have missed you so much. I'm so glad you're home.
I missed you too, Dad.
I recommend the Caesar. It's excellent. If you have any more questions, I'll be right back with your drinks. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I'm gonna ask you one more time to just leave. Okay. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Oh, right this way.
Oh, he was here first, so you can seat him.
Oh, this man does not need a seat because this place is only for paying customers. So I'm gonna ask you one last time, and that's it. Final.
Hey, Adam, what's going on?
This man won't leave, so I'm gonna call the cops.
Sorry, I want trouble. I was just really hungry and hoping to get something to eat, but I'll leave.
Finally.
That's all right. I can make you a sandwich. What's your name?
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I'm Leroy.
Absolutely not. Sean, have you lost your mind? He can't eat here.
Let's talk about this in the kitchen.
Fine. And, my lady, your table? And I apologize for all the commotion.
Hey, Alex, why don't you go take a break?
There is no way that that man is eating in here. Times are already tough. And now you want some smelly bum chasing away all the customers? Not a chance.
Adam, I'm not gonna argue about this. If he can't eat inside, then I'll take him some food to go.
No, you won't. Look, we don't have money to give away free food. You know how slow things have been.
I know we aren't doing well, but we're not doing as bad as I know he must be doing. The poor guy's hungry and we have a kitchen full of food. It won't hurt us to spare some.
No, we can't. Now, as owner of this restaurant, I am putting my foot down.
Well, as co-owner, so am I. Adam, you're being heartless.
I'd rather be heartless than penniless. The answer is still no.
I know we've had our fair share of differences, but this is the last straw. If this is how it's gonna be, I no longer want to be partners.
You can't be serious. So you're gonna tell me that you're gonna let an argument about some bum ruin our partnership? Seriously? Well, guess what? You're not getting any of your investments back, and I know that you don't have anything.
You know what? Keep your money. I've started over before, and I'll start over again. Wish you the best, Adam.
Well, good for you, Sean. You know what? Why don't you take your crumb bum friend and get out of here? Hit the bricks.
Hey, I'm sorry about that. I could take you to get something to eat.
Gee, thanks. Hey, sorry to cause you trouble with your partner there.
Ex-partner. After you.
So, what can I get going for you?
I think I'm gonna go somewhere else, but thanks. Oh, excuse me. I don't mean to impose, but I can help but overhear some of your conversation back there. You're really willing to walk away from your entire investment because you want to help this man get some food?
Yes. And there were also some other issues, but this one is very close to my heart.
What do you mean?
Well, I also know what it's like not to have enough food to eat. It's part of why I got into this business. You see, a few years ago, times got really hard for me. I lost my job and ended up living on the streets. Some nights, I didn't even have food to eat. But then out of nowhere, this kind restaurant owner started helping me out. She would always give me food whenever I needed it, and treated me with so much love and kindness. To be honest, I don't even know if I would have survived if it wasn't for her. So you see, that woman changed my life. And I'd be a hypocrite not to pay it forward to help others out.
Wow, so you went from not having any food to eat to owning your own restaurant? How did that happen?
I got a job and I started saving. Once I had enough to start a business, I figured, why not get into the business of feeding people?
Have you ever gone back to see that lady?
I have. She recently passed, and you know, she's always say, Sean, the kindness you put out into the world always comes back to you. I wish she was still here so I could pay her some kindness. But all I can do is keep her legacy alive by helping others, even though it's gonna be kind of hard now that I don't have any money.
So, in other words, you're back to square one now?
Why are you writing this down?
Well, Sean, my name's Alicia, and I'm actually a journalist. And I've got to say, this has to be one of the best stories I've heard in a really long time. I'd love to tell it to the world, if that's okay with you.
I don't know.
It's completely up to you. But I say, think of all the people that it would help inspire.
What do you mean?
Your story definitely helped to inspire me. It gave me hope that I could make it off the streets, too.
See? Listen to Leroy.
Well,
Come on. You've already lost your restaurant. What else you got to lose?
if it helps inspire people, I guess I'm in.
Yes.
Great. All right, so take me back to the very beginning and just...
Sean decides to let the journalist tell his story to the world. And sure enough, the story ends up going viral. People are amazed by not only Sean's ambition, but also his kindness. A few days later, there's a knock on his door. To his surprise, there's a GoFundMe started in his name, and people all over the world have raised $50,000 for him. Sean can't believe it. He decides to use that money to once again open another restaurant. And this time, without a partner to tell him what he can and cannot do. Sometime later, things are better than ever. But little did he know, he was in for one more surprise.
I see things are going pretty well.
Yeah, thanks to you. I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for your article.
Well, it worked both ways. Turns out that story got so much attention that I got a little promotion.
Okay.
I move it up in the world. And at some point, you may need to hire some more help, you know?
Oh, I already did.
Hey, Alicia. Nice to see you here.
Same, Leroy. And you clean up well.
Thanks. Boss, look who's here.
Oh, could you help this customer for me? Hey, Adam. What are you doing here?
Well, I heard you got a new spot, so I wanted to check it out. Got a really nice place here, man.
Thank you. How are you? How are things going?
Well, the place went out of business.
Yeah, all right.
When the article came out, people put two and two together and they realized it was me that kicked Leroy out, so things went from bad to worse.
I'm sorry to hear that. That wasn't my intentions.
Ah, man. I had it coming. Gosh, I wish I could go back and do things a lot differently. Anyway, look, let me get out of your hair. All I wanted to do is just come by and congratulate you, you know? That's all. I gotta go to a job interview, so hope I get it.
Yeah, best wishes on it.
Hey, boss. She doesn't have enough. What do you want me to do?
Hey, you know what? I got this. Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Hey, Adam. Things must be hard for you, though, are you sure?
Yeah, they are, but, you know, I'm sure she's got a lot harder. You know, and this might actually be helping me. It's like you said in the article, all the kindness that you put in the world has a way of coming back to you. See you, man.
Hey. You know, I'm thinking about adding a second location, and I could use a really good manager.
You don't say. Well, if you hire me, I will only work under one condition.
What's that?
That you take some of my checks to pay back all the money that you lost in our diner.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But you know what? We are doing well here, and we could put that money to better use. How about we donate it to charity?
Deal.
Oh. He doesn't come up to our car. I swear this whole town is going downhill.
That is why they need to elect me as mayor, so I can clean this place up. What do you want?
Sorry to bother you, Mom. My name's Oliver. I'm homeless, and I'm trying to sell water bottles so I can buy some food for my sick mom and I. Would you like to buy one? That's $3 a bottle.
First of all, how do we know that your mom is really sick? You're probably just taking advantage of hardworking people like us. And second of all, no. Why would we want to buy overpriced water from a scammer? No, thank you, young man.
I can't help but feel a little bad. I mean, what if he really needs help?
Help taking money out of our pocket and putting it into his. Seriously, Carly, I can spot a scammer a mile away. Trust me, his mom probably put him up to it, so she can cash in. You know what? I read an article that talked about a fake beggar actually made over $100,000 in a year. That's more than what I make.
That doesn't mean he's a scammer. I mean, what if he was really trying to get something to eat? I'm just saying, you never really know what someone's going through. So we should always be kind.
Okay, Carly. Have a great time at hot yoga, okay? Please be careful though, honey. You know how dizzy you get. I'll be back in an hour after my press conference. Here you go. I love you.
Love you.
Have a good time. World. Oh. Hi, yeah. I need a tow truck. Yeah, I'm at the corner of, hang on a second. Hey, get away from my car. What do you think you're doing?
I'm just trying to help.
No, you're probably trying to steal the catalytic converter.
No, I'm not.
Look, get lost before I call the cops. Sorry about that.
Can you tell me what the problem is?
Yeah, I was driving and then all of a sudden it started smoking. Okay, hang on a second.
No problem.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm so sorry, it's a false alarm.
No problem. Give us a call back if you have any further issues.
Okay, I will, thank you.
And exhale. We're gonna hold this pose for 20 seconds. Make sure your left hip is pointing toward the floor. Carly, are you doing okay? Do you maybe need to get some air?
Oh, no, I'm okay. I can finish.
Thank you. Okay. All right, from here, we're gonna transition into Warrior 3.
Why we talk about the relationship
Ladies and gentlemen, our city is facing a crisis of homelessness and rampant criminal activity. And who is responsible for that? Our current mayor, who has failed to address these issues and has left our town in ruins. Just earlier today, I was driving through our streets, and a homeless boy approached me and pretended to be selling water bottles to help him and his sick mom. It was all a ruse. He then attempted to rob me, taking advantage of the compassion that we hold for those less fortunate. If elected as your mayor, I promise I will take immediate action to banish homeless people like that boy. People like that deserve to be in jail. We need to restore safety to our streets, protect our community, and show no mercy for those who would exploit our generosity.
Mom, can you look? Is punishment really the best approach? Shouldn't we seek to help the homeless, especially kids?
Help the homeless? Absolutely not. We cannot allow our sympathy to blind us from the realities of the situation. And the realities of the situation are that homeless people are criminals and drug addicts. I'm sorry. I need to take this. It's an emergency.
No, wait, I'll worry about what is concerning.
No further questions.
Get away from my daughter. I have 911 on the phone.
Mom, stop.
Hi, this is Betty Thompson. Yes, I need you to send a unit over to Grand and Piner, please, as soon as possible. Somebody is robbing my daughter.
Mom, no.
Thank you. Come as quickly as you can.
Why would you do that?
Stay out of this, Carly. Stop stealing my daughter's purse.
I'm not stealing anything.
Oh, sure you aren't.
Mom.
Be quiet, Carly. How could you take advantage of someone with a medical condition?
He wasn't taking advantage of me. He was helping me. I asked him to look in my bag to see if I had a granola bar or anything.
I'm sorry, honey. I just, when I saw him going through it,
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for Oliver, I don't know what I would do. He found me lying here on the floor and gave me water.
He did?
Yes.
Ma'am?
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. This was my fault. It was a false alarm.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yeah.
Earlier, when your car broke down, I was just pouring water in it to help you.
So that's why it stopped smoking. I am so sorry, sweetie. So what you were saying was the truth. You really do need food and your mother really is sick? And you used your last 2 bottles of water to help us. Oliver, can you do me a favor?
Hey, baby. Oliver, did you cause some trouble?
Oh, not at all, ma'am. Hello, I'm Betty, and this is my daughter, Carly.
Tabitha.
Oh, dear. Are you okay?
Oliver, go get me some water.
Sorry, Mom. We have no more water.
Did you sell it all? I don't understand. What'd you do with it?
I am so sorry. Oliver gave us his last 2 bottles of water to help my daughter and I. He's been such a blessing.
Okay. In that case, good job, baby.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm proud of you.
Why don't you take this to the convenience store and get water and food for them?
Yeah, no, of course. Oliver, come on, let's go.
That's so kind of you.
Please. It's the least I could do. If you only knew everything that Oliver has done for us today. Ma'am, if you don't mind me asking, you and your son are such lovely people. How did you get into this situation?
The same way a lot of us do. By finding ourselves in unexpected situations. You see, not too long ago, Oliver and I were living a great life. We didn't have much, but we had everything we needed. But, boy, did things take a turn. One night, this cough hit me like a ton of bricks. And I couldn't catch my breath. And fear gripped me. I knew life was about to flip upside down. I ended up in the hospital. And I heard the 2 most horrifying words ever said to me. Lung cancer. believe it. And to make things even worse was the price tag that came along with it. The government ended up denying my request for financial help. And since I was sick all the time, my job ended up firing me. Literally, everything that could go wrong went wrong. And if that wasn't all bad enough, I then got a letter from my landlord, an eviction notice. And that's how we ended up on the streets. So you see, my life turned upside down, just like that.
I'm so sorry, Tabitha. I just can't imagine what you've been going through. And the government hasn't tried to help you.
Unfortunately not. When you're homeless, they just see you as a criminal or a druggie. But there's not a lot of help for people like me.
That's all going to change. I promise you that.
Mom, look what Kylie brought us. Water and snacks.
Oh, well, baby. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to us.
Hey, Oliver, when was the last time you got cleaned up?
I don't know.
How would you like it if you and your mom came over to our house?
Yeah!
Oh, no, we couldn't.
No, I insist. But I have to make one stop first. I need to address some of the comments that I made earlier because, well, I've had a change of heart. A big change of heart. You see, I looked at homeless people like they were the problem. I judged them before ever hearing their stories. But something happened to me today that changed everything. The boy that I described that was selling water on the streets, and I assumed he was trying to scam me. Well, he isn't a scammer at all, but a hero. Oliver gave his last 2 bottles of water to help my daughter and I. Water that should have been used for his mother, who is very, very ill. He gave to my family instead. Someone that has hardly anything gave me everything. And it opened my eyes to realizing something that my daughter has been trying to tell me all along. That you never really know what someone is going through. So we should always be kind.
The media is already buzzing about your proposal. I mean, it's all anyone is talking about.
Yeah, I don't understand. This was supposed to be a secret. How did anyone even find out?
I have no idea, babe. You know how people are with celebs' lives. Total disregard for their privacy.
On a lighter note, I have good news and great news. Which do you two lovebirds want first?
Let's save the best for last. Start with the good news.
Okay. So the good news is Kimberly now has modeling offers. Seems like everyone wants a piece of Caleb Brooks's new soon-to-be wife. And the great news is, drum roll, People magazine offered $100K to buy the exclusive photos of your wedding.
No, sorry. I told Kimberly that we wanted an intimate wedding. No guest list, no media, just Sorry, who told you to get offers?
Oh, I was just trying to be proactive. But no worries at all. I can tell people it's off.
Sorry, I don't recognize this number, but it's from my hometown of Flagstaff. Just give me a second.
Yeah. No media?
I'm gonna convince him to say yes. I mean, I convinced him to get me this big rock and hire my best friend as a publicist, didn't I?
Good, because I get 20% for this deal. Yes, don't worry. I'm gonna give you your kickback too.
In that case, make that 200K.
Ooh, okay. But serious question now. When is Caleb going to put out the next song? People are starting to call him one-hit wonder.
I'm working on it, okay? Trust me, I wouldn't marry him if I knew he was gonna be a one-hit wonder. But he just keeps saying that he hasn't been inspired lately.
Well, help that man get inspired. There's a lot of money on the line for all of us.
First off, I'd like to offer my condolences for your dad's passing last month.
Thanks, but to be honest, we weren't really that close. Losing my mom was much harder. Actually, I'm sorry, who is this again?
I'm an estate attorney in Sedona that your father hired prior to his passing. I'm calling because I was curious what you wanted to do with the house.
What house?
Your father's house. You don't remember? Here, I can send you a photo. Give me 1 second. There.
You are so selfish. I just
Don't dare call me selfish when I'm the one who puts food on the table.
I
You're supposed to be watering the plants now. Stop your whining. I paid for this, I paid for that, I'm paying for this water. Get back in there.
Can't believe
Get back in there. You finish dinner. Finish dinner.
Parents arguing again? Where's two? I don't understand why anyone gets married. Me neither. I'm never getting married. Let's make a deal, Laura. We'll never get married. But if we do, the only way is if we'll be to each other, okay? Are you proposing to me, Caleb? You can't propose to me, silly. You need a ring.
Let's go.
Hello, Caleb? You there?
Yeah, sorry, I'm here.
So what would you like to do with the property? Do you want to keep it or?
Sell it.
Okay, I can do that. Are you sure you don't want to see it again first? One last time.
There, Charlie. Your food's on its way, okay? You're hungry. Here, you can have mine. You want mine? There you go. There you go. Good job.
All right.
I know, Mr. Peterson. I'm working on getting the money together, okay? I just need a little more time.
We've already given you 90 days. That's plenty of time.
But I just need a little more. This house has been in my family for generations.
The property goes to auction in a few days. This is your last chance to pay up?
No, you can't do that. What am I supposed to do with my horse if I lose this lot?
Not my problem.
Hey, I don't mind working for free to help since... No. You've got bills to pay too. But I appreciate the gesture.
Did you know Caleb actually grew up in this very same town? Here, look. Wait, you two are actually around the same age. Did you know him at all?
You won't last a week without me!
I'd rather be homeless than be with you.
Drive off. Once you drive off, that is it. There is no coming back.
Don't worry, we won't.
Mom, can we stop real quick? supposed to go on the left hand, you know.
I know, buddy. You hate it when Daddy has a suitcase. But listen, hey, I promise, Kimberly and I, we're gonna be right back. And I'm gonna bring you some TREATs. Does that sound good? Yeah, does that sound good, buddy? Okay. You be good. I know. I'll miss you. We'll be back soon. Bye, buddy. Okay, here we go.
Have you figured out a flavor for your wedding cake yet?
Lemon raspberry. Caleb loves anything with berries. Definitely not chocolate.
Honey, why did we hire a wedding planner? Remember I said to keep it intimate, small? I don't think we need a planner for that.
Come on, babe. We can't have a wedding without a planner.
Where's your suitcase? We gotta go. We're gonna be late for the flight.
Well, I was gonna go, but I booked a 2-day modeling gig. So unfortunately, I have to stay here in Cali. Honestly, you should skip this trip too. I don't see why you have to go all the way over there just to sell your house. I mean, where's this even?
My hometown. Flagstaff. Arizona?
Oh, that's right. The country. I looked it up, and there's no Ritz-Carltons or St. Regis's. So even if I wanted to go, there's no place for me to stay.
Oh, honey. It's one night, right? It's my childhood home. I'd really like for you to see it before it's gone. My dad, it's a big moment for me, okay? I haven't been there in years.
Well, this is a big moment for me, too. You know how important my photo shoots are to me. I can't just abandon my career and goals just to drive down some dirt roads with you. You can FaceTime me while you're there. It'll pretty much be the same thing as me seeing it in person.
I'll see you in 24 hours. I'll miss you.
I know.
Oh. Hey, buddy, okay. I know I'm gonna miss you so much, okay? Hey, don't forget to feed him while I'm gone, all right?
Oh, I've got lip gloss on. Don't worry, I'll take care of him. You have fun, okay? Oh, you're gonna get slob and fur all over me. Disgusting. Ugh. Go! Where were we?
Oh, are you a singer?
Yeah. I wrote a viral country love song, and I'm trying to follow it up with something just as good. But to be honest, it's a bit of a struggle. Actually, do you mind? Can I run something by you real fast?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Down the heartbreak highway, neon signs flicker. Memories linger in the rearview mirror. Broken love, like a worn-out song. Down the heartbreak highway, driving along.
It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah. To be honest, it does sound more like a heartbreak song than a love song.
Sorry, not much help to you. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Some inspiration would be nice. Got any of that in the back?
Well, listen, what takes you to Flagstaff today?
I grew up there.
Oh, it's nice getting back to your roots sometimes. You know, something I've learned in my years as a flight attendant is going home, sometimes you find your heart again. Who knows, maybe this trip, you'll find yours.
Sorry, man. I just realized I put on the wrong address.
No worries. I know where to go.
But how did you...
Everyone knows where Caleb Brooks grew up, man. Dude, you're a living legend around here after your hit song. Hey, I hate to ask, but do you think I could grab a photo?
Okay, sure.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Here we go.
Hey, I can't wait for your next song. I'm in the lookout for the release.
All right.
Hey, stranger. I brought you a chocolate pie.
Laura, how'd you even know I was home?
Well, I still live next door and I saw you pull up. And besides, it's all over social media that the Caleb Brooks is back in town. Someone must have spotted you at the airport.
Oh, come on.
Wow, it looks like you have quite a few fans nowadays.
Jeez. This was supposed to be a low-key trip. I'm not sure I have it in me to interact with any fans right now.
Come on. I know a spot we can go to.
Are you okay? Why
are you looking at me like that?
Sorry. Being back here, it just brings back a lot of memories. You still have the ring after all these years.
Yeah, I'm surprised it still fits.
Your husband doesn't ask about it?
Oh, I haven't gotten around to getting married. After my parents left for the East Coast, I kind of just focused on veterinarian school and then becoming a vet. But sometimes I feel like I'm married to Charlie.
Is Charlie your boyfriend or?
Charlie's my horse.
Oh, okay. So he's your neighbor.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But, what about you? I saw that you were getting married. I'm happy for you. How did you two meet?
So actually, a really strange thing. She wandered into my dressing room after a show.
Hmm?
I should probably explain. You see, chocolate. Whoa, hey. Oh my gosh, aren't you a cute little doggy? How'd you even get in here?
Gosh, Bear! I've been worried sick. I'm so sorry for intruding.
No, you're not intruding. Hello, dogs.
He must have sensed that because he went straight to you.
Ah.
What's your name?
Caleb.
Caleb. Thanks again. And nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Kimberly.
Kimberly. Hi.
Hi.
So you see, that's how we met. And then 3 months later, we were engaged. And the rest is history, as they say.
So you're telling me she just happened to wander into your dressing room? And she had no idea who you were, even though she was at your concert?
Yeah, that's what she said. Man, I almost forgot how beautiful it is here. Oh, I can never get tired of this view.
Yeah. You should have your wedding here, if you don't already have a venue.
Wow, that's actually a great idea. And I bet Kimmy would love that. Yeah, I'll ask her. Is it okay if I...
Yeah.
Hey, babe, check out who I'm with. This is my childhood friend, Laura.
Hi.
Did you sell the house yet?
No, not yet. Actually, I wanted to run something by you. What if we keep it and have the wedding here?
Absolutely not. I already have everything lined up at the Beverly Hills Hotel. It'll be so iconic.
Kimmy, that's way too big. I told you I wanted a small wedding. I was just thinking, I don't know, 25 people, tops.
Okay. But it's too late to cancel now. I had to beg them to make an exception to get Italian food and play hip-hop at our wedding, and they normally don't do that. Don't worry, it'll still be around 25 people, okay? Oh, look, my publicist is calling. I gotta run. But I'll see you soon, okay? Mwah!
Okay, I love you. Hey, don't forget to feed the dog.
I don't mean to overstep, but shouldn't you be having country music and barbecue at your wedding? I mean, hey, at least you'll still have your chocolate cake, right? I remember how obsessed you were with chocolate and how you hated any and all berries. I mean, unless you grew out of that.
I can't believe you remember that. God, it's like you know me better than the girl I'm gonna be.
What are you doing?
Just hold on a second. She knows me like no other, like a pickup on a dirt road. In your eyes I see the sunrise, in her smile the sunset glow. What do you think?
I think you have the start of your second hit.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you have to do now is finish the rest of the song.
Well, it's a good thing I got 24 hours here.
In a long lost dream, it's where I'll find you. With the wind blowing through your hair, brings me to my knees. In a long lost dream, it's where I'll find you. Oh, the look in your eyes makes me feel alive again. Begging, please, come with me. Begging, please, come with me. 'Cause there's no one else like you. 'Cause there's no one else like you. Said there's no one else like you. And there's no one else like you. In a long lost dream, it's where I'll find you. With the wind blowing through your hair, brings me to my knees. In a long lost dream, in a long lost dream. It's where I'll find you when I open my eyes. Hope that you're by my side.
Well, were you able to find that inspiration you were looking for?
Sweetheart! I'm home! Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, buddy, I missed you. You're so good. And I got you something. What's that? You want that? Yeah, you want a treat? Oh, yes, you do. You deserve that. Oh, easy, buddy. It's like you haven't eaten since I left. Hey, Kim. I'm back from the airport. Kimberly?
So,
Who are these people?
Laura, perfect timing. I have some investors interested in purchasing your property.
It's a very charming estate. Any idea of the acreage?
We're looking at about 3 acres, and with it being right next door to Caleb Brooks' his childhood home, I think this is a great investment opportunity. Why don't I give you a tour, and then we'll talk numbers after?
Are you trying to suffocate me with that? And where's my champagne that I asked for 3 minutes ago?
Kimberly, I need to talk to you. It's urgent.
What is it?
I need a yes or no on People magazine. They are willing to pay $200K, but we need to sign today.
I'm working on it, okay? Can't you see I'm busy right now? Bother me later.
Excuse me? Don't forget you were a nobody before you met Caleb Brooks.
And you're still a nobody. You're my publicist, remember? You work for me now.
Really? Remembered how you begged me to help you meet Caleb? That's the only reason I gave you that VIP pass and let you borrow my dog to go to his dressing room and act like it was all an accident.
Caleb.
This was all the setup? So wait, so when we first met, that was what, completely engineered?
No. Oh, she's just mad about
You told me that Bear died. Why would you lie about that? And it wasn't even your dog?
Bear was my dog. And he did die.
I just took your dog out to use the restroom.
I can't believe this. I'm done. And for the record, I like chocolate. I love chocolate. I hate berries.
Wait. Does this mean I have to tell People magazine no?
Hello?
Hi, Caleb. Since you decided to keep the house, I thought it'd be a good idea to let you know that the property next door is up for sale. It's in foreclosure if you're interested.
Well, you mean Laura's house?
I want to let you know the house sold. Congratulations.
Wait, why are you handing me the keys?
Because the new buyer put it in your name.
She knows me like no other. like a pickup on a dirt road. In her eyes I see the sunrise, in her smile the sunset glow. She knows me like no other, like a dog that loves its bone. I finally found my heart again. I just had to come back home. Laura, for a long while now, I've been lost. And I didn't know what to do, and I couldn't figure out what was missing. But then I came back here. And being with you again, I feel like I found my heart again. Because my heart is, well, it's you. Laura, Alicia, Avila. Will you marry me?
Are you okay?
What's wrong?
Sorry, this just brings back memories. Of course I'll marry you, Caleb.
I got him the right finger this time.
Yeah.
And then my board shop is close to where I stay. And that's how I open up my first shop in the city.
All right.
Hey, Markel. Yeah, what's happening? Can I get a loan? Bro, what I look like? A charity? Get you a job, man.
It's cold. Hey, my boy, you got better luck getting money in the street with a homeless sign than with Markel over there. Pockets tight.
You got that right. Ain't no handouts over here.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm still getting the hang of it.
That's a nice car.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is it remote control?
Yeah.
That's neat.
Thank you.
Hey, sir. Back up. I don't want you near him. What do you want?
Sorry for the trouble. My name's John. I was wondering if I could use your bathroom.
Does this place look like a public restroom to you? Go pee on the street where you belong.
Please, sir,
Go! Get out of here. You're stinking up my shop.
Sorry to be of trouble.
Dad, why didn't you let him use the restroom? He seemed like a nice guy.
Because I don't want guys like that in my shop. It's bad for business. Just look at him.
But I thought you should never judge someone before you get to know them.
There's nothing to know. He's a drug addict, probably dangerous. And the saying goes, if you feed a stray, it'll keep coming back. And we definitely don't want that, right?
How else is a stray supposed to get fed?
You're missing the point. Just be careful next time, okay? Oh, man. Did I forget to turn the alarm on?
Probably. You always do.
Yeah. All right, well, stay right here. I'll be right back.
Wait there. I'll get it. Stop! Here you go. Now, keep a watch out, all right?
Thank you.
Of course. You know, I have a daughter just a little older than you.
Hey. What do you think you're doing, man?
I was just trying to help her. Her remote...
Stay away from my daughter, you understand me?
But Daddy.
Go inside the shop.
But...
Now, Zuri! I don't know why you think it's okay to talk to my kid.
Sir, it's not what you think. I promise you.
Just get out of here before I decide to stop being nice.
Okay. Okay.
Hey. Hey! Get up, man. Get up.
No.
Get up, man. What are you doing? Get up.
What do you want from me? I don't have anything. What? Oh, sorry, sir. I was just trying to stay
Trying to make my
warm.
barbershop into a homeless encampment?
No, that's not the case.
That's not happening.
Sir, that's all my stuff. Sir, those are my personal possessions.
Dad, no!
You should have thought about that before you decided to loiter in front of my property.
Sorry, sir.
You think I got to where I am in life by letting homeless people sleep in front of my barbershop?
No, sir, I don't. I don't, sir.
What are you doing?
Dad, stop it!
No, Zuri.
That's my stuff.
Now get your things from the street where you belong.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Now I'm gonna call the police for trespassing.
No police. No police, please, sir. Do not call the police.
Yes, 911, I have an emergency.
Get my stuff. I'll put in a bag. I'll disappear from this
I'm at my
neighborhood.
barbershop and there's this homeless man trespassing.
There's no jail. I cannot go to jail.
And my daughter, she's scared for her life. Yes. Yeah, 10 minutes.
Jerry, no!
Call an ambulance!
Call an ambulance. Yes, please. Send an ambulance right now.
Where am I?
Thank God you're okay. You're in the hospital, John.
Hospital? Your daughter, is she okay?
Yes, she's okay. Come here, babe. She's all right, thanks to you.
Thank you so much for everything.
Of course, little one. Of course.
I can't believe you're still worried about her instead of yourself. Listen, I'm really sorry about how I treated you. You have to understand that homeless people aren't as nice as you. And I was just trying to protect my daughter.
Yeah, I know. And I've met my fair share of homeless people. I also know what it's like to be a protective father.
You do?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't always like this. You see, just a few years ago, life seemed perfect. I was married with a decent job, and my daughter, Shayla, was my whole world. In the beginning of our marriage, my wife was an up-and-coming realtor. Eventually, she became a lot more successful, and it started getting to her head. One day, while she was at work, I came to pay her a visit. And let's just say her rich client that she'd always spent a lot of time with was more than just a client. Instead of feeling any remorse whatsoever, she decided to abandon our family. She went to live a new life with that man she'd been seeing, leaving me and Shayla behind. I did my best to keep everything afloat, but I was so depressed. A lot of days I couldn't even get out of bed. So I lost my job, And not long after that, our home. With nowhere to go, I ended up on the street. And it didn't take long for Child Protective Services to come and take my little girl away from me. That had to be the hardest day of my life. So you see, in a very short amount of time, I lost everything. I lost my wife. I lost my job. I lost my home. I even lost my daughter. I did not plan for my life to go this way. But life made other plans.
Gosh, I can't believe that happened to you. In all this time, how come you didn't get a new job or try to get your daughter back?
New job? You think I didn't try? I went down a downward spiral. I could never dig myself out. When you're homeless, people take one look at you and think they know everything there is to know about you.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm guilty of that too. I realize now what Zara's trying to tell me, that you really shouldn't judge someone before you get to know them. I'm so sorry about that. And I should know better, because my wife isn't in the picture anymore either.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And being a single father, a lot of people look at you different.
Yeah, I do. At least you still got your daughter there. I'd do anything to get my Shayla back. Shayla. Who am I kidding? I can't even get a job.
You know what? I think I might be able to help with that.
Oh.
Sorry, John.
Oh, that's quite all right, little one. Let me get that for you. And here you go.
Zuri, what did I tell you about that remote control car? Here's your paycheck.
Wow, thank you, Markel.
Yeah.
You know, now that I have an apartment, a few more of these, I could probably get a car. And then maybe, God willing.
Then?
Maybe next year I could try to get Shayla back.
Who says you have to wait a whole nother year? Well, I made a bunch of phone calls, pulled a few strings, and...
Daddy!
Shayla! Oh my goodness! How is this possible? Thank you.
I thought I would never see you again.
You think I would let that happen? I've missed you so much. Come here, come here. Oh, goodness. Oh, you must be...
Oh, Janice. Her mom. Well, foster mom.
But I like to call her Mom. Janice is so nice to me.
That's so good to hear. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of my Shayla. I'm John.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Shayla talks about you all the time. She really loves you.
I love her too.
I don't want to spoil your moment, but does this mean that my days with my sweet girl are limited?
Well, I don't know how the social service stuff works, but I mean, I hope you could still be a part of her life, of our lives.
I'd like that very much.
Hi, I'm Zuri. Look, it's a stray puppy.
I'll take care of it.
No, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can find some food around here.
I thought you said you shouldn't never feed a stray.
Well, that was the old me. And how else is it supposed to get fed, huh? All right, well, I'll be right back. Don't let that cute little puppy leave. Oh.
You're a girl. This is gonna be easier than I thought. You know, I could just go to the police with these right now.
Who are you?
I'm not the cops, if that's what you're thinking, but I can make your life a lot more difficult than they can if you don't do exactly as I tell you.
What do you want from me? Like,
You come with me and you'll find out. Or I go to the police. It's entirely up to you. $11.41. Do not forget that number.
okay, what exactly am I looking for? Because you haven't told me anything.
I will tell you when you need to know. Right now, the most important thing in your life is 11:41.
Okay, regardless of what you're after, I'm not stealing anything, okay? I could go to jail.
Well, you could also go to jail if I release these photos of you selling drugs. You are a nobody off the streets. No one would even miss you if you were gone.
That's not true. Somebody would miss me.
Who? Another homeless person? And what is taking so long in there? The hairstylist and makeup artist finished with you 20 minutes ago. Well, surprise, surprise. You look halfway decent. Now let's go. Thank you. Here. I haven't seen Dominic yet. He's got to be around here somewhere.
Look, I feel so bad and out of place. I really don't want
Excuse me.
There we go.
Excuse me. I wanted to thank you for coming to the launch of my new foundation, Flowers for Delilah, inspired by my late mother, Delilah, who, as you know, recently lost a long battle to breast cancer. Sorry, I know a lot of you have asked me what I plan to do with the money she left behind, and I thought the best use for it would be to go towards helping others who are struggling with cancer. Not just emotionally, but financially as well. So they know they're not alone during these hard times. So I'm not good with speeches. I would just like to thank you and tell you that this means a lot to me. I appreciate you all. And I'm sure my mom is looking down with a heart full of love. Thank you.
He is such a nice guy, okay? I can't steal from him. There's just...
You can, and you will.
Demetrius, what a lovely surprise, brother. I didn't know you were coming.
Oh, I wouldn't miss this for the world, you know.
Hey, Dominic, can we just borrow you for like 1 second?
I want to introduce you to someone.
Of course, sure, of course. I'll be right back.
No worries. I'm sure whoever's waiting for you is far more important than the only family you have left. What?
You want to steal from your own brother?
Don't act like you have any morals, little Miss Drug Dealer. You don't know anything about my situation. When my mother died, she left everything to him, including this house. Now he's just giving it all away. Without giving me a dime, how could I not be mad? But when you steal what's in that safe, I won't need anything else. I'll be set for life.
Okay, what exactly is in this safe? You know what? I don't even want to know.
Hey, yes, I'm sorry about that. I had to talk to them over there. I don't believe we've met.
No, you haven't. This is Holly, my new associate.
It's nice to meet you, Holly.
Likewise. I heard your speech and everything you're doing for the foundation and your mom. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very amazing. Hey, why don't you show Holly around the house? Give her the grand tour, you know.
Well, I'd love to, but these nice guests here, I want to be a bad host.
Well, don't worry about that. I'll take care of them. You should be the one to show her around. This is your house now.
Right. What would you like to see, Holly?
Sure, that sounds lovely. Thank you.
Right, right this way.
Get me what's in the safe. I'll get rid of the photos. You'll never hear from me again. Don't screw it up. Linda, how have you been?
And last but not least, my mom's room.
Oh, this must be her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she was born on 11/14.
Mm-hmm.
So then she was a Scorpio.
Yeah.
I'm a Scorpio too.
Well, maybe that's why we get along so well then, Holly.
These paintings are so beautiful.
Yeah. She loved to paint and she really loved flowers.
Flowers for Delilah. It all makes sense now.
Yeah, it's so corny, I know.
Adorable, actually. It's so sweet that she named your foundation after her and something that she loves. I used to paint once upon a time.
Really? Well, what kind of things did you paint?
Of everything. People, abstract art, nature. But I love making portraits the most. And the last project I was working on was a portrait of my mom. But then she got sick. My mom has cancer too. And I'm trying to do my best to help her, but there's only so much that I can do.
I'm so sorry. I'm too familiar with that. My mom having cancer and then being gone. I'm sorry, I don't mean that's gonna happen to your mom. I'm sorry.
I understand.
I think it's really honorable what you're doing. Helping your mother, I bet she's really grateful. And hey, maybe it'll inspire you to finish that portrait of her, huh?
Yeah, maybe I will. This is so awkward, but I really have to go to the restroom.
Oh, yeah, that's no problem at all. I can take you downstairs to the guest bathroom and...
Sorry, I actually can't wait. I really have to go, like now. Is it okay if I...
I'll use my mom's, Yeah, of course it is. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks. You're not gonna wait right there, are you?
Oh, is there a problem?
I don't want you to listen to me. Would you mind waiting outside? I'm a little shy.
Yeah, it's completely fine. I understand.
Don't move. You really thought you could get away with this, didn't you?
Wait, Demetrius, what are you talking about? You're the one that told me.
Quiet! Don't say another word. This is so embarrassing. I'm sorry. I'm the one that brought her here. And I just found out she's also a drug dealer.
Liar, okay? He is lying. He's the one that put me up to this.
Oh, this just keeps getting better. If I'm lying, how do you explain these? Someone just sent them to me.
Okay, not about the drug dealing part, but everything else. Please, Dominic, you have to believe me.
What kind of person are you? You're stealing from me after I opened up to you about my mom. I can't believe a word you say about the paintings and about your mother having cancer. Is your name even Holly?
Who knows?
It is, okay? I swear. And everything that I said to you over there was real. Please, Dominic, you have to believe me.
Save it for the police. We know who you really are now. In fact, everyone should know who she really is. She may want to steal from them someday.
Come on. Let's go. Are you coming?
Yeah, I haven't been in here for a long time. I think I need a moment. Finally.
Excuse me, everyone. I'm sorry. We have a little bit of a situation here. At this launch for my foundation about giving back in honor of my late mother, that we have a thief here among us. She tried to steal a diamond necklace that was my mother's. It's worth over $1 million. Little did she know, even if she had been successful, the necklace she stole from the safe was a fake. The real necklace is hidden in my vehicle. Take it to the bank tomorrow for safekeeping. Excuse me one moment, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. I'd secure your valuables. Demetrius, what are you doing in my car?
I heard you say that the necklace was in here. I wanted to make sure she didn't steal it.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
Actually, I just checked the safe and it's empty, so you care to explain that too?
All right, enough of this. Tell me where the necklace is.
I would never tell you.
You are going to tell me, and you're going to tell me right now.
Listen, we're brothers. We don't need to do things like this.
Oh, like you ever cared about that. All you cared about was beating me in absolutely everything. In school when we were kids, in tennis when we were teenagers, and in business when we were adults. You were Mom and Dad's golden child. It was as though I didn't even exist. All they cared about was you. So I'm not surprised they cut me out of the will. But not anymore. After I sell this necklace, I won't need you or anybody else. And we are not brothers. So spare me that crap and tell me where it is.
All right, just... Can I have the fake one, please?
Why?
Just sentimental reasons. It just reminds me of Mom. Just please.
I hear that's pathetic. Now, where is it?
One more thing. Get rid of those pictures of Holly.
I'm not gonna do that.
Like, you don't need them. I'm gonna give you what you want, okay? Just get rid of them.
Fine. God. There. Happy now? Now stop stalling and tell me where it is.
All right. It's right here.
Demetrius Waters, you're under arrest for attempted grand theft and blackmail.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
You called the police.
Yeah.
How could you do that? We're brothers.
Oh, not according to you, remember? Oh, by the way, the real necklace, you had it the whole time.
This is outrageous.
Is it? Hey, sorry I embarrassed you in front of all those people out there. But hey, at least you weren't the one getting arrested.
I'm still confused. How did you know it wasn't me that was trying to steal it?
It was actually quite simple. You see, as you can probably tell by now, Demetrius has never been the most trustworthy person. That's why when he asked me for the code to my mom's safe after she passed, I gave him the wrong one. Little does he know, I get a push notification anytime someone tries to access the safe. I was surprised to see you tried to access my mom's safe, but I was even more shocked when I saw the code you used. It was the wrong one I gave Demetrius. That's when I knew something was off. Still, I tried to give my brother the benefit of the doubt. That's why I made up a whole speech about the necklace being fake and the real one being in my car. To see what he'd do. As soon as the safe went empty, that's when I called the police. And sure enough, I caught him red-handed. So you see, I set a trap, and he fell for it.
Wow, that's pretty smart. And this whole time I thought I'd be the one going to jail. Oh no. I just remember he still has the photos.
No, don't worry about that, okay? I made him delete them before the cops took him away. What I am concerned with, though, is why is a nice girl like you selling drugs?
Well, I could tell you, or I could show you.
So you did all this for your mom?
I know it wasn't right, but I didn't know what else to do. Cancer treatment isn't cheap. And I'm trying to do everything I can to support her. Even if it means being homeless. Or, you know.
Sorry about that. You can get back to her now. Holly, we still haven't gotten payment on your outstanding balance.
I know. I'm trying my best, but I should have that soon.
Okay, but that's what you said last month, though. And after 60 days, we do have to stop treatment, unfortunately, so hopefully that doesn't happen.
Okay.
Hey, Mom, how you feeling?
Holly, everything all right?
I thought I heard them say they were gonna stop my treatment.
You're gonna stop my treatment?
Well, Mom, the truth is
That your treatment's gonna be paid for. In full.
What?
My new foundation, Flowers for Delilah, we're gonna cover everything.
No. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's the least we could do for the mom of our company's new CEO.
You got a new job? You didn't tell me that.
I'm just as surprised as you are, Mom. Can I talk to you for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Look. I know that you feel bad about my situation, but you don't need to do all this.
It's nothing to do with me feeling bad. I just think that you're the most qualified for the job. Someone who would put their own life in jeopardy to save their mother from cancer. That's the kind of selfless, loving person that I think should be running things. Plus, I think that my mother would approve.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me.
Okay, it's okay. It's all right.
Well, Holly, you said there was gonna be a big surprise. I didn't know it was gonna be this.
Well, actually, Mom, that wasn't the surprise.
What?
Is that I finally finished that portrait of you.
Oh, Holly. You made me beautiful. Thank you.
And I also made another one. Thank you for helping me get my inspiration back.